What's going on, everyone? Chris from Pickdawgz.com here with your free pick in the Baltimore Orioles versus Minnesota Twins Major League Baseball matchup going down Monday, April 15th, 2024. Just a reminder, if you haven't already, make sure you're subscribed to our channel and smash that thumbs up. If you're looking for my best bets, the games that I love, including my daily $19 best bet, head on over to Pickdawgz.com. Click the Premium Picks tab at the top of the page. Also, check out my Major League Baseball 2024 Grand Slam Season Pass. This is for the bettors that are betting $1,000 or more per game on Major League Baseball this season. What it's going to get you access to is the weighting and rating of my plays. It's going to get you access to my nerfies and yurfies and my first 5 plays, as well as plays I don't necessarily release at Pick Dawgz based on time constraints. Things like money moves, line moves, pitching changes, lineup scratches. So if that sounds like something that you're interested in, text 775-636-7674 and we'll get you some more information. But let's get to this one between the Baltimore Orioles and the Minnesota Twins. The Orioles sending out Cole Irvin to the mound in this one, while the Twins will counter with Louis Varland. And, Baltimore managed to salvage something from their series finale against the Milwaukee Brewers. It didn't look great for the better part of that series, but they managed to pull out a 6-4 win on Sunday. And now they send Cole Irvin to the mound, who also has not been special this season. An 8.10 ERA, allowing 9 runs on 14 hits over 10 innings of work. 7 strikeouts to just 5 walks. But he's done a good job of limiting the home run in some pretty hitter-friendly environments, like Camden Yards and against a hard-hitting Royals team, and against the Boston Red Sox at Fenway. But still gave up those runs, and that's, obviously what has to be toned down here for Irvin. But I still like his chances here against the Minnesota Twins, because the Minnesota Twins, it doesn't really seem to matter if they're facing lefties, if they're facing righties. This team is striking out against pretty much anybody. I mean, when you look at their numbers against righties, they have the 4th highest strikeout rate in the league, but against lefties, like they will be here against Irvin, with the Minnesota Twins, still the 5th highest strikeout rate, 27.3%. Now, it's not a huge sample size. It's the 21st largest sample size in baseball. Just 121 plate appearances against left-handed pitching. But that means they've struck out over 30 times against left-handed pitching already this season. And, it's not a good look for the Minnesota Twins, who have been struggling offensively out of the gate and who have had issues putting runs on the board. I mean, before their series finale against the Detroit Tigers, this is a Minnesota team that scored 3 runs or less in 7 of their last 10 games. And when you have a guy like Louis Varland, starting for you, who's been getting hit hard early this season, it makes it hard to keep yourselves in games. The Twins, sending Varland out here, he's allowed 9 runs in 9 innings, 13 hits, 3 home runs allowed. And my problem with Varland, like I said, not just the long ball, but obviously giving up the runs. And, as much as I like this Minnesota team, in spots, because they do have a solid bullpen, a 1.84 staff ERA heading into Sunday's action, Baltimore's not that far off at 3.02, sitting in 7th, as long as the bullpen can hold, which it has had problems with. It's had blown saves a couple times already this season. I think that the Baltimore Orioles can get it done here. I trust this Orioles lineup, who has not been striking out against right-handed pitching. And we talk about the issues that the Minnesota Twins have had, with missing the bat to ball. You look at the Baltimore Orioles, they actually have a top 10 strikeout rate, only 20.3% strikeout rate against right-handed pitching this season, puts them 8th best in baseball. So I'm going to go with the Baltimore Orioles here. It's a reasonable price with the Orioles at home. Like I said, I need to see that the Twins can start putting up runs consistently and not striking out as much before I really feel good about backing this team. So give me the Orioles here on the money line, and that's going to be my free pick. But just a reminder, if you haven't already, make sure you're subscribed to our channel and smash that thumbs up. If you're looking for my best bets, you can find those at Pick Dawgz Premium. While you're Pick Dawgz, check out our betting tools. They're 100% free. They're the best betting tools in the business, and tools that you want to make sure that you have in your back pocket when you're making your best bets for the day's action. And while you're at our YouTube channel, make sure you have notifications turned on so you can be the first to be in the know when the newest content drops here at Pick Dawgz. Thanks for watching. See you guys soon.